the CNN podcast. Today we are reacting to our boy from the UK. That's right, that's Dave. And the track is called Picture Me. And I believe this is the official music video to this, so let's get into it. Couldn't wait, man. Couldn't wait.
Right, we can't wait for Dave. You already know what it is.
Yes, sir. You already know. Hey, Dave is the most lyrical, conscious rapper out there in the UK in our belief. Like, hey, we seen Dave, we seen Fredo, we seen Ratch, 3-2, Avellino.
Oh my gosh.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
My bad.
Stop it. Get some help.
Did we say Fredo too?
Yeah.
We said Fredo. Yep. We seen a lot of UK rappers.
We seen also Two-Face.
Two-Face, that's right.
And Little Sims.
Little Sims was honestly though on that part. Yeah, we gotta check her out again. We have to have Little Sims again on the channel for sure. Maybe that'll be our next video for the UK for you guys. But let's stop the talking. Let's get to the reacting. But before we do, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe,
and join
La Familia on the road to 20K.
But let's get right into this.
Let's go.
Soundtrack produced by Dave again.
Dave Frazier T.
Smith.
This again, I feel like this is for the soundtrack for Top Boy. We talked about it in one of the last videos.
Possibly.
This is definitely.
I mean, he's definitely in it, so I wouldn't be
surprised. It wouldn't surprise us at all. Anyways, let's get into it.
Very dapper, nice to add.
That's the London subway system right there.
Picture me, 23, a bag of sold out shows. I made it out with music, had to call my bros. And this merchandise is popping, I sell all my clothes. And all these hoes are ghosts, I got one real girl. Picture me, 23, I didn't chase my dream. My mum wanted me to do finance, so I came off beats. And now I'm sitting at a desk with a 2-2 in finance, eating pasta on my lunch break while I'm scribbling my rhymes. And picture me, 17 in an all black suit, laying still in a coffin surrounded by my crew, giving half-heart apologies, watching while they bottled me, or running when they shot at me. Or next up if you prodigy, wait, I meant Poker G. Picture me a road banger, hope that you don't notice me, no face for the road, my G. Kill him in 7 ways, lemon haze, how I smoke a G. Name can get you out the beef, pissed if you owe me peas.
Lemon haze, how I smoke, my G. Didn't you say something about lemon haze and that's like a strand of weed?
Yeah. This song is really deep though already off the bat, because he was talking about picture me at 23 with a bag of shows, and then he rapped a little bit about his own personal life, and he actually switched it up and talked about like, but imagine me at 23 if I would have done what my mama would have wanted me to do, go on being a finance major and doing a job scribbling my rhymes on a piece of paper out during my lunch break. Like, yo, that's real.
And it's beyond its time, because look, this was released in 2016 where he wasn't even 23, so he's pretty much putting a picture right now, which is funny, right? The title is called Picture Me. And he's painting a vivid picture of him, what he would be doing if he was 23.
If he lived a different life.
Exactly.
If he lived a different life. That's what will be happening to him right now, bro. And let me say, we're glad that Dave took the 23 with a bunch of sold out shows. Let's say that.
And then he did say something about him being 17, which I think at the time he was 17.
In 2016, you might be right. You might be right.
He's 24, so it's
2022. 622 plus 6, 17 plus 6 is 20.
23?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this was, maybe he was 18, but maybe he's speaking of a mind of his 17-year-old, or?
No, I think he was just referring to, I think he's just talking about like past stuff and the future stuff and kind of like where his road took him. It's almost like he's telling the story of picture me doing this and doing that.
Right.
And he's giving like a duality of it. He's showing us both sides of what could have happened in that time, depending on the way he would have taken it.
For the road, my G, kill him in 7 ways, lemon haze, how I smoke a G. Name can get you out the beef, pissed if you owe me peas. The boys try and piss take, boy what a mistake. I'll come back with a shotty and blow your lungs out your rib cage. Picture me a snitch, nah I couldn't picture that. Picture me a snitch, nah I couldn't ever think of that. Picture me with a baby mum that didn't want to see me blow, so she let my talent go to waste like Rubinho. I've been involved, I've seen the road to the good die young, and the bad get life, and the ugly is the ugly. But picture me a legend worldwide or in Streatham, known for words in a sentence. I put verbs in a sentence, there's actions in my letters, and I never compromise nor follow what the trend is. I create my own style because I've got my own agendas. I've got musical that matters, but what about the youths that ain't athletes or rappers? what about the youths that ain't athletes and rappers? Picture you. I don't know your picture, can you paint it for me? And can you take out all the man that's gonna taint it for me? And can you take out all the girls that's gonna waste it for me? Or illustrate how you're gonna get to all these places for me? And if you can't, then don't worry, G, you got time. But you just need to paint a picture or just sketch a draft. Cause how you know you're going down the wrong road if you're in a dark place and you don't select the path? But picture you talking low.
How do you know if you're going down the wrong road when you're in a dark place and you can't see where you're going? What? This is story time, Dave. Yeah. This is storytelling, Dave. Again, at his finest, man.
I feel like every time though, it's like it's nothing new. He's always storytelling. Like he's probably the best narrator of.
I feel like he has, like more of his. I would say maybe like 60 to 70% of his music is all about storytelling and giving and sharing a story, whereas the other 30 to 40% is more about like just rapping about his life or rapping about bars, rapping about just things that are a little bit different. Maybe rapping to certain individuals or stuff like that. But
I mean, there's only been a few tracks where it's like more for
like Starlight was one of them, Location was one of them.
Right.
Exactly.
This guy, it's crazy the way he thinks at an early age, and I mean he does this continuously, over and over again. Like,
over and over.
He's something else, man. He's a different type of breed, man. I tell you that, Dave. One of my favorites, man. One of my favorites from the UK. One of my favorites of all time right now, man. To be honest with you, like
he's amazing.
He's there with the Coles and the Kendricks. You know?
Without a doubt. Man, I was gonna say, picture this. Picture if we never reacted to him. Picture we never had him on the channel.
Picture that.
Hey man, I don't know where we'd be at this point in time,
Exactly.
man. You can't picture. And I also like the bar. He was just like, picture me as a snitch. No, I couldn't even do that. Picture me as a snitch, and then like he just said like that could never happen.
Also, I like that he embodies like the soccer.
Again. Oh yeah, of course.
Like I know that in UK and also in overseas,
the rest of the world,
and the rest of the world besides the United States, that's like the
Soccer's
focal
the
point
main,
of sports is
soccer.
And I like that he always does that. He always brings some limelight to the sport that he loves.
Yeah.
You know, he's probably...
I mean, he's talking about his life, so he's kind of just it almost goes hand in hand with him. So that's why he throws in his videos, because that's something that he grew up doing and he grew up playing and he grew up just loving so much. So I think it just has a soft spot in his heart. So he has to obviously put it into his music some way.
Mm-hmm.
Cause how you know you're going down the wrong road if you're in a dark place and you don't select the path? But picture you talking loads about goals and riches, with a phone full of crow shots, hoes and bitches, and a head filled with fast dreams. I talk to God like it's RE about my picture cause I can't see. I'm at war with my mind, so I'm still with a sket getting Ed like Hardy. And I don't mind cause them man
getting Ed like Hardy. And that's like Ed Hardy. But head like Cardi, like he just changed the wordplay right there. That is fucking clever. I love that.
That's a bar.
That was a bar.
That's a bar.
For sure.
We both heard it. I heard it. I was like,
I
already know why you stopped.
I know why he said that.
I know exactly why.
Ed Hardy, head like Cardi. Okay.
RE about my picture cause I can't see. I'm at war with my mind, so I'm still with a sket getting Ed like Hardy. And I don't mind cause them man they're all speakers like parties. I'm conflicted on this mission, so I'm still in the midst with a black star on my waist like Kwame. Guys are on my case, it's like I wasn't dialing banks for some pay while you were busy flicking shanks for a name, or busy robbing drugs with a dipper. Or you can call me Schofield. Why? Cause I've got prison in my skin, but I won't ever have a prison in my picture. Listen to my scripture, like teachers with teardrops, principles a killer, all for the skriller. But it's not hard, it comes from within. So don't let anybody tell you to put drugs in a cling. And don't let anybody tell you can't run, dance, sing, or be a baller. You can be a king. Now you can work a 9 to 5 if it makes you smile at night. Money ain't a measure of success, cause you can have $1 billion and dead. You can have 20 grand flat and live a long, long life with no stress.
Man, he's speaking
facts.
Reality.
Facts. Whatever makes you happy makes
just
you
do
happy.
It. Just do it for you. Don't do it for anyone else and whatever's gonna please someone else, because in reality you need to please who you are. Like, I feel like this is a great analogy of what life is about. And a lot of people, they overthink, like, okay, well, I don't want to be a doctor, I want to be this, but I want to also like make my parents happy because that's who they want me to be. But at the same time, are they running your life, or you're running your own fucking life?
Yeah.
Disrespect your surroundings.
And it goes back to his bar he was saying earlier. Is it like when you're walking down a path, like, you know, it's a dark road, or you let somebody else choose the path for you. Like, yeah, you may not know exactly where you're going or what's going to happen, or, you know, new things, new endeavors, they're scary and you feel like you're lost sometimes. But at the end of the day, it resonates a lot to me. I'm hearing it, and I'm really feeling these words, man.
I feel like Nick, I mean, I'll say it, like, you know, like, I feel like YouTube was a path.
Exactly. It was a path.
You weren't sure, like, okay, where can I go with this?
Exactly.
But, like, you took the chance. And look at you now.
And we're already at 10K.
We're at 10K.
And we're building
Thanks
to
to y'all,
20. Thanks to
Familia.
you guys. And I mean, obviously, we have something like we took that chance on being out on this platform and sharing our opinions on music with you guys, and also having artists on and all the different things that we do, like reviewing restaurants and things like that. And it has really grown. It has really shown us that, you know, we actually have something that's worth being listened to and worth being talked about.
So we have a voice on this platform.
We have a voice on this platform now, exactly, and it makes me, and I'm very proud of it, especially. You know, I mean, I feel a lot like Dave, where he's just like, you can have 100K in the bank, or I think he's 100K in the bank, and be dead in the face. And like, if you have a 9 to 5 that helps you sleep at night, then that's fine. Good. Like, I'm not judging you.
Because, like,
he's like, but then there's people who have 100K and are dead in the face, and there's people who have 20 grand and have no stress.
Right. It's all about how you feel. If you're content with your life, the way you're living it, then you're doing good.
No one else can judge.
And if you're not, you could be the most richest man on this planet Earth and be the most miserable person as well.
Ever. Guys, let this be a lesson to all of us. Follow your dreams. We'll always support you here, and so will Dave.
Hey, Dave, 17-year-old, man. 17 years old, freaking spinning
17 or 18-year-old Dave
reality,
spinning
bro.
Wisdom. It reminds me actually of our recent interview with Rain. We had a recent interview with another artist 17 years old, but that mind, bro.
I don't know, man. I don't know where they find that, but that artistic ability has definitely found
a lot of people nowadays. We're evolving as a species, I feel.
At night, money ain't a measure of success, cause you can have $1 billion and dead, and you can have 20 grand flat and live a long, long life with no stress. So listen, I don't know your picture, can you paint it for me? And can you tell me where your batch of friends has taken you? And can you tell me what your aspirations are, your dreams? Forget the money, brother, tell me what makes you you. Can you tell me why you wake up, what makes you tick? What makes you smile, what makes you laugh, what makes you sick? Can you tell me why you're on this earth? Can you tell me why you're living? Is it in and out of prison? Are you trying to touch a nation? Or are you trying to touch a pagan? You get your picture, get the painting. Are you playing in a stadium? Or are you sitting in a station? You get your picture, get the painting. You the guy inside the hospital that's praying that he makes it. You working with the surgeons and the nurses trying to save him. Are you buried in a grave for some pennies and a chain? A memory that fades, a picture you didn't paint. I bet them boys think I'm panicking. Pep Guardiola, G, I'm managing. Stop saying that you beef me, it's embarrassing. I never had these pagans till my face was on this rapping thing. Now every other youth is on a chatting thing. See me in a rave, it's black blades, lightsabers, call me Anakin. Music, money, pagans, education.
What? Lightsabers call me Anakin? Anakin Skywalker?
Talking about Star Wars
what?
right there, huh?
Star Wars bars, Dave. I love hearing stuff like that. Dave, we can talk, bro. We can talk, without a doubt. We can watch some Kenobi together, some Mandalorian. We can talk some stuff.
Pep Guardiola, G, I'm managing. Stop saying that you beef me, it's embarrassing. I never had these pagans till my face was on this rapping thing. Now every other youth is on a chatting thing. See me in a rave, it's black blades, lightsabers, call me Anakin. Music, money, pagans, education, fam, I handle it. I try so hard in my tracks to give a message, but it's mess, cause I'll still get you shredded by some savages. I swear you don't know pressure. Ask Jack Hyde labels, playing deal or no deal, like I'm no Edmonds, independent, no pressure. My whole team niked out to the socks, you should know better. A-levels, no pressure. And my ex just text me, she should know better. I can still paint a picture, put a pen into my hand. It's time to paint your picture, my brother, now you can go get it.
Did you notice that? Mm-hmm. That was the duality. That was the day that could have been, and that was the day that actually is. They cross paths. And I'm sure you cross paths people like that all the time, man. Just that scene. Oh, they look at each other. Picture Me, directed by LX.
Another beautiful story by Dave, man.
As always, man. Be your own person.
Forget the expectations of others. True success is doing what you love, Dave.
Santan Dave.
Didn't we talk about that earlier, man? It's like Dave definitely knows what we say. It's like he's definitely a judge.
I think what it is we're really just picking up on Dave's message.
No, definitely.
That's what it really is. You know,
I mean,
Dave is spitting these bars for us.
We were understanding what he was speaking about.
Exactly. And we can relate to it because we're going through a similar thing in our lives. You know what I mean? Like we both work a normal 9 to 5, but
also,
we're doing this
also like
to push that away.
I've had like a family member tell me like, you know, they don't want me to go. Of course, like I might be leaving Chicago. Of course, like
We both
I don't know
will
if
be.
you guys
We'll both be leaving Chicago here at the end of the year.
But like people are like, oh well, why are you leaving? Or you know, you should stay because family's here. Like, but at the same time, you don't know the path I'm taking. You don't know what the direction I'm heading to. Like I know, but you don't know. But you'll find out when it comes.
And the thing is, what we want to do is we want to be able to have that kind of a liberty, be able to go to Houston, maybe do work a little bit harder again for another year or two, and at that point we'll have enough money to be going wherever we want to. Yep. Visiting the UK, visiting the Philippines, visiting Malaysia, visiting Chicago, Houston, LA, international, all over the place. That's what we really want to do with this, and we really hope with your guys' support that we get there for it, because we want to give you guys more content. We want to always kind of push the envelope of what we're doing here, and honestly be like people like Dave, who take their creativity and make it their career. That's what we want to do here. So again, guys,
and that's what he was talking about here on the Picture Me music video.
Exactly.
And the song was, I mean, like I said, it just resonates to us, and I'm sure it resonates to you as well, too. The audience. You know, the fans of Dave. Like he's very introspective and he's also relatable, and that's one thing that I love about Dave the most is that
he's a human.
And he's a human.
He's a real human.
He talks about real life shit.
Yep.
You know, that's plain, point, and simple. Like that's it. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also, if you want to help us with our journey, we will have a Patreon coming soon. If you want to support us.
And some merch coming out. We got
some merch.
A Summertime with CNN merch collection coming out with Optimista Brand. You guys are checking out optimistabrand.com. We'll have a few things, a few items out there for you guys. You guys let us know what you think. If you guys like them, we'll also have them on the main page of our YouTube. So you guys check that out and support us. We'd love it, and we'd appreciate every single last little bit you guys do for us. Even if you just hit us like, comment, subscribe. That's honestly all we really need from you guys. But again, guys, thank you very much. We'll catch you in the next video. Peace.